All right, let's get to it. So, what I'm gonna do is just I've watched some case studies. Sorry. And basically what I'm gonna do, like I'm a little bit up to date with price, and I'm just gonna break down Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and see what trades I can find that fit my plan. Top of my head, I think there are like 3 or 4 trades that fit my plan. So we'll see. Starting on the daily, we can see price came into the weekly POI and ending Tuesday all the way down here. So we took previous weekly highs, we took these highs, we tapped into the weekly POI, and boom, sellers came into the market. Going down lower. Are we already on Wednesday? Not yet. So let's get Wednesday in. Perfect. That was clean. Damn. What can we see? What happens? So you get this breakdown. This is our last range, but we understand that we can expect price now to come lower. Why can we expect price to come lower? Because we're in the extreme of this. We took all this liquidity in the left. We took previous weekly highs. We took the highs. We came into the weekly POI. So, and we have this gap also on the downside for most recent bullish leg. So we can expect price to come lower. And with that, we can form our bias to short. I stated this is my last bullish leg, and where Riz was looking to short first from here, I would start to look short from here because this is where we break our 5 minute, either here or over here. Let's delete this for now. Uh, we react from this 15-minute block. So, and let's get the sessions on. You can see we got Asia over here. And what do we do after we break Asia highs? We look for shorts. If it lines up with the structure, it's a really strong entry. You know that. Going down lower, what can we see? You can see a clean 5-minute POI. Why is this clean to me? Oh, never mind. But we have this fair value gap, like, all right, that's shit. But we have this fair value gap over here. So after we take these highs, we can look for shorts. Why was this clean for me? Because we can see if we go lower, we can see the structure going on here, and then it takes out these highs, and then continues lower. So it's like sort of early buyers form, sort of. Although these highs didn't create a new low, it takes out these highs. So it's sort of liquidity grab and then impulse down. So I would look for sure this fair value gap going down here. What can we see again? Into the 1 minute, go early sellers before we take Asia high. This is early sellers before we take Asia high. Then another early sellers, not really strong, but look, takes out this order flow and takes out this low. So can mark out that as well. But then what does happen? We create equals with Asia high, which is very nice. Asia high. Take that out. We get the break of structure bearish. Based on this low, higher high, higher low, higher high break. Then we get the liquidity build up, or we get our POI, our 1 minute POI over here. POI or order block, whatever you want to call it. And we see that price is putting up liquidity. Also, prices slowing down at this order block. People try to sell here. So for me, it's like it's valid to look for an entry over here. Zooming out real quick. What can we see? We can still see Asia, boom. A lot of momentum still bullish. So gotta be careful with that. Same here. But this is like this candle. That's like a, how do you say that? Sellers take over for me from here. So that's why I would look for shorts. Look on the 1 hour, I don't know. Ah, it already broke. But we can see before Asia, there was, or during Asia, there was still the bullish power. Then we got that slowdown candle, so it's all right. It's a good setup. Then how would I manage this trade? What is this? 10. So entered from 7, 7 or just 6, just giving them a little bit more room. Also looking at this for value gap. We're here to make money, not to be perfect. So yeah, 5.5 or 6.5, and then a 1 to 5. Ideally, I want to target Asia low, but we got to remember we're also in a bullish range, so 1 to 5 is more than enough. Why not? The bullish range I'm talking about is still this bullish range. So ideally, we can come up higher or like reset and where price is going. We can expect shorts from higher in the range. All right, so after we break this low, I'm gonna reduce my stop loss to just above there because everything is mitigated. So do it like this, line, give it some text, call it reduce. And this would be like a 10, so we'll put it at, oh shit, that's 13. Let's put it at 15 or 14. So I'll put my stop loss over there. So that's a really huge reduction of the loss. It's like 0.1, not even. I think it's 0.005%. We lose like 10 euros here. That's nothing. No, like 5. Let's play it out and let's see what happens. So we break, I reduce, following my plan. What happens? Price comes back. All right. I knew this would happen. So yeah, nice trade though. Followed the plan. Then we will zoom out. Let's take off these labels because that's annoying. Let's keep it reduced, but remove the text. All right, and what happens next is we have this area, this 15-minute PY. Now, why would we look for this 15-minute PY? Because over here, nothing happens. We know that. Can reduce that or delete that. So what happens? Coming into London, we still have strong bullish momentum. And then we see slowdown in the candles in the 1 hour. It's pretty boring how I'm talking. I'm sorry. So we can see a slowdown in the candles in the 1 hour, going down lower. We can see this price start to move more correctional. And then on the 5-minute, what can we see? We tap in. But we just came deeper into the discount of this new bullish leg. So not really interested in selling. This is something I have to learn and focus on because I tend to still try to sell her when I'm greedy. Or it's not greedy, it's just me telling myself that I should not sell there and I still try to sell there. And that's something I have to stop doing. All right. What happens? We take out this PY. Adios. take out our 15-minute POI. And we still have our 30-minute POI over here, which is still valid. Oh my God. So we track that up. And what do we see? New York open. Oh, this is so clean. You can really see it. Slow down. Here we get the seller stepping in. So we go down lower. What do we see? We got this structure going on. And this is the only thing that's hard to spot, and it's pretty intricate, is the early sellers. But we can also like class this as early sellers. So why? Why early sellers? Because this low formed a new high and then got taken out and the price continued higher. So that's not a form of early sellers. But really it's just a retracement into the discount of this bullish leg. But you can mark it out as early sellers. Then this is where Riz took his entry. And why is this POI so good? Because when you go lower, this is something I have to do more often as well, is we can see that inside this POI, we have the chaining. High, low, lower, high, order flow gets respected, order flow gets respected, order flow gets respected. So, and this is the last point where order flow didn't get respect, or price didn't came back after it went down from this point. So this is a strong POI or order block to enter from. As you see, it taps in and boom. This is not my entry style. What is my entry style is high or low, high, lower, high, low, high, higher, low, lower, higher, high. You know, we get the break structure. And then we have this entry block, which is also valid. But then there's this monstrous strategy I use, which is quite strong, not always, but I tend to use it. And then this is my order block. However, this is the 50-minute, this is the 50%, and price has to get back in discount to fill the range. And they won't, ideally, the institutions don't want to buy or sell for anything less than discount or premium. So therefore, I tend to do this. This is my 50%. This is my reading room. This is my entry. So instead of 1.5 at least, and then like put it somewhere here. It doesn't always work, but when it works, it's pretty strong. There's one thing I don't like about this. It's this clean. Oh. It's this clean PI that sits above, but that's the risk we take, right? So if there was a loss, I don't know if I would enter here. To be fair, I didn't see this. It's a risk marked it out. The first thing I saw when I was trading or marking up PA or watching the case study was this. Look at this POI or the block, whatever you want to call it. Break structure again. Then we have to short from here. It's a large block, but 5, 6, 4. Some breathing room. Don't really need breathing room. It's such a big block. And then what do I do? We came back. We go lower. So first we reduce to this level. Call this is my reduce. Then we continue lower again. So what do? We reduce the stop loss to here. Why? Because we break over here. What do we see? Price comes up, continues down. This is not inside my entry time, actually. I thought it was. I was pretty confident it was. That's a bit shit. But anyway, that's really shit, actually. I have to. I will journal it anyway. And then 1 to 5 is here at stock market open. Boom. And after we break down this level, I reduce my stop loss to above this high. Um, that's for our bearish range. Is there any bullish range we can trade? Because I tend to see only sells. High, low, low, right, high, low, higher, high. Oh, nothing really, I think. Maybe below these lows, we can look for buys. But yeah, as I said, London low gets taken out. London low. We have a set of early buyers. Yes, we do. Over here. Guess we take out this high. But then after we take London low, is there any POI? Not on the 15. Yeah, it's like the 5 minute fair value gap. I would use that. And why would I use that? Because we have this range. We still have this range. This was our 15-minute range. So following this range, we should look for bullish PA. And then we got low, high, higher low, higher high. Never came back to premium or discount. So this is our range. Taking the internal range liquidity, which is London low, the session liquidity. Then what do we see happen? Early buyers, but no break structure that fits my plan. There's one here. This is outside my trading time, but we can see if it works out. I think so, because we respect this order flow. Ooh, there's nice confirmation-based entry. But the block is shit. As you can see, we respect this bearish order flow. As I said, let's just deeper into this one. This is very intricate. And I think Alien, guy with the lion, got it, caught a shortcut. This short, it's clean. You can follow it. And then is there a confirmation base? Yes, there's a confirmation base entry as well. Early sellers? Not really. Plus this. It's a break of structure, bullish break, and then confirmation based entry. But I don't think I will catch this Can work it out nonetheless. So yeah, that was Wednesday. Damn, I talk so slow. I'm boring. Usually I do this all in my head and then it goes faster. I just see it. Now I have to mark everything out as well. Then how am I gonna do this? Delete this. I'm gonna hide all of this because I still have to join all it. Actually, I don't need to hide it. I can just delete it and watch it back and then join all it. Adios. All right, so that's that. Then we come into Thursday. Stop. From the daily again. Still, we still didn't take previous daily highs. We actually made an inside bar. So what can we expect? Price will easily take what when we create an inside bar, one of the sides or both sides get taken. So these are Wednesday high and low. Coming down lower. Price respects this bearish order flow. And then this was our last range. Last bearish range. We got Asia highs. Ooh, this this is already looking clean. Asia high. We got our Asia low. Bro. Asia low. Come on. What do we see? Going on lower. We still have this range. Price takes out the high. What else can we see? We can see the slowdown on the 15-minute. We can see this bear structure going on, or correctional structure going on. What what's something you can like look at is okay, we got one candle going up, one, two, three, four cone down. Then we got two candles going up, one candle down, two candles going up, one candle down, three candles going up. So you can see like there's a slowdown in the bullish momentum and sellers are taking over. Let's see if there's a short entry. This page. Not really. Looking at it, not really. It just breaks. And after it breaks, it doesn't come back. Unfortunate. And it has such high momentum. So we respect let's see. What else do we have? Something below Asia, maybe. We broke bullish though. That being said, if we break bullish, we can look for longs here. I think there's a long. All right, we continue bearish. Nothing happened. And we have a new bearish range from this high down to this low. Unless it goes lower. It does. Coming into New York. What can we see? We still have this bullish leg going on, and this is like the extreme of the bullish leg, or like we have this bullish range, and this is like the extreme to continue higher. And we got our 50-minute POI over here. You can see price is slowing down on our 15-minute, but we will look on the 1 hour as well to see what price is doing. And yeah, we can see some slowdown, not massively. If anything, that 4 last candle, this one is pretty bearish. But we took Asia lows, we took previous daily lows. We still have previous daily highs above. We are still inside this wick candle from Tuesday highs and lows. So session liquidity taken, Asia's low taken, previous Asia low taken, London lows taken, lows are taken. We are in the discount of this bearish leg, so we can expect a premium. And what happens is, oh, you got a 5-minute structure going on as well. Hold up. Not really interested in that because this we already tapped in. So what happens before we tap in? We have our, what the fuck is this thing doing? We have our early buyers because we take out this high. And then what happens is we get this minor structure going on. Break equals though, but we get the break. Because we break this one. We go for entry, it'll be this, and this is the one that breaks structure. And it gives a quick 1 to 5, fair clean. Three 3.6, 3.7, 3.6, 4.1, 1 to 5, boom. Easy trade. Hard to spot with this, in my opinion. However, look at it like this and then zoom in. You can see that all are they perfect. They're perfectly equal. So that's one thing that should take you off. But nonetheless, we get the break. And if you count this as a structure point, then this is your break. Oh, and this is your break structure. Take the risk or lose the chance. That's it. Then another form of early sellers, early buyers. It's this leg. Because we take out all these internal highs and pretty impulsively. So people or the informed trader will try to buy here or try to buy here, but there's not really an entry. And then we got the structure, break structure, but no entry block. Oh, my bad. There's an entry block. And look at this. Oh, here we go again. Sheesh. This is fire, man. This is our block. There's a block down here. This is the block that broke structure. You can either split the risk, or just take it. But our 50% is here, and we don't buy before discount, and we don't sell before premium. So 29, 33, 32, whatever you want. Either put it below this one or maybe below the low. There you go. Easy, easy lemon squeezy beezy. That's fire again. A lot of these today or this week. Um, what else is there? Maybe we have the same over here. No. Yeah, kind of, but the block is really close to it. So then I would just take the block. As you can see, it literally tapped in and goes. So it's a risky trade, or it's a risky way of entering, and only what you're risking is missing the trade. That's the risky of. All right, so these were the longs for New York. Anything else? I don't think so. If anything, we continue down, but I don't know. Oh, that's a nice long. There you go. Taking that. I knew that would happen. Why did I know that? What the fuck? That was scary. All right. So that was Tuesday or Thursday. No fillet shorts during London, two fillet longs during New York. I would only take one. And if I took a loss on this one, I would take this one. And if I took a win on this one wouldn't be there. Um, what do we have then? Both sides are taken. We still have this bearish range. And then we come into a new beautiful day. This looks clean. This looks so clean. Why does this look clean? Because it does. Coming into a new day, we still have this bearish range. We know our high time frame wise, we can look for shorts. Why can we as well look for shorts? Look at this trend line liquidity. So yeah, it's a bit messy, but this is a trend line, or at least I think the retail trader would see this as a trend line. To make it more clear, look at it like this. See, if anything, this is a slowdown in price after we see such high momentum on the earlier this week or last week. We have this slowdown in momentum. Suddenly price doesn't want to go higher, so that's why we can look for shorts. And by saying so, what do? We come a very correctional, or let's say beautiful Asian session, which creates a high just below our POI. We can see the slowdown in momentum, and we can see sellers taking over. What happens first? We take Asia low. We can look for longs, but seeing this momentum, there was no early buyers, and there was no entry. Nope, no entry. Very intricate, but then came back. Then, why? Why? It's such so clean. So this is why I'm looking to take direct entries maybe, because and then take 0.5% or half the risk of my usually risk for the direct entry, because this follows the range, and maybe aim for 1 to 3s, 1 to 5s, and then take another trade, and then that one will be confirmation based. Too clean. That's too clean. Everything lines up for this. It's super clean. And then we create this 5-minute range. New York. So we have a direct entry, but I'm not taking them yet, but I'm looking into taking those. Don't know yet how I'm gonna do that. That's something for the future me. Working on it, or I'm gonna work on that. What does New York do on Friday? Not much. So 3 trades and nothing yesterday, or 4 trades, 3 or 4 trades we discussed. No, this didn't fit my plan. Unfortunately, this long did. This long did. Oh, actually, hold up. There's a short here. You take out this internal high. We create bullish structure. We break bullish structure. There's another. This is another 5-minute entry. Pretty funny. Oh, wrong one. My bad. Break bearish. There's a 5-minute and there's a 15-minute POI as well. Going on a daily, what can we see? We didn't take any highs or lows from yesterday. You can see the slowdown. For bearish momentum stepping in. So there's a 5-minute entry over here. I see early sellers over here. So same sequence, but then you just do it like on the 5-minute and on the 50-minute. So in this move is our trade, but it's also the early sellers for this move. Going down lower. One more time. Early sellers confirmation-based entry as well. However, the move happened, but we created more liquidity to the downside to take Asia low, and there was no reason yet to take Asia high. This is the block. 37. No, tricky one. I don't think it would hit. Maybe with slippage if I'm lucky. 2.7, 3.2, 1 to 5. Yeah, but that's one is, I think it missed me. And this is where you might look into taking from the 2-minute block. Slightly larger stop. Still 1 to 5, or almost 1 to 5 Asia low. And then the direct entry. So there's actually confirmation based, but it's a bit tricky because you got Asia highs above. No, it's not tricky because of that. So direct entry over here because you got the early sellers, then confirmation based entry on the 1-minute. But this gave you a 1 to 5 though. Yeah, even with breathing room. 39. Beautiful. 7 point. Fuck. There you go. Those are clean trades, actually. So this is why I'm looking to like maybe I'm gonna test that next week, starting next week. Taking direct entries that follow the same entry drill, but just on a high time frame. where we usually look for for confirmation based trades. So this was the week. Um, yeah, it was a bit of a monotone story. Try to look into it, be more, talk more energetic, but really just me analyzing, and I'm thinking at the same time, so it's pretty hard to like think, speak, and draw. I'm working on it, and it says New York ends here. Yeah, this is it. All right. I hope this helped me. I'm gonna rewatch this, see what if I missed. I know I missed discussing the direct entries over here. I talked about the daily, talked about the 4 hour, 1 hour. We didn't really look into the 4 hour. Really little. But yeah, bearish correction on the way up. Pretty much the same. Though if you were this intricate, I wouldn't really look at the 4 hour, but basically focus my high time frame candles and momentum on the 1 hour like this. It's more detailed. Um, what did price do after? Ooh, it closed like this. Yeah, we're going down next week. We're going down next week. Uh, and where would I look to trade from next week? Ooh, New York. If we break down lower, this is a nice 50-minute POI. But if we break down lower, I don't know if price wants to come up to this level. I think price wants to just yeet down. Are there reasons to go higher? Yeah, you got this going on, like a wedge thing. You got previous daily highs still above. Um, high time frame wise, we came into the weekly. We took these highs. We took all the highs, so we can continue lower. We're in the discount or in the premium of this red structure. We have this daily order block still above, but not really necessary yet. So this was my breakdown. Stop sharing. Stop recording.